Hi, everybody. Ange McKay, North Shore Stamper here, coming to you live from North Vancouver, British Columbia, in Canada. Yes, I'm still at home. I go back to Lake tomorrow. And yes, I have my baby back. I know you had to listen to me for 3.5 weeks complaining about not having my child, but he is home and in Vancouver with us again now and had an amazing time. Okay. I am loving this. Hi there, Heidi. Okay, so we are on to our Christmas in July craft along. Hi, Keish. I know, weird time of day. Home. Well, I'm not home safely. I'm still here, but he's home safely. Yes, and he had an amazing time. He was late getting back last night. The flights were delayed, but he's all good. So, um, yeah, I feel like a calm mom again today. I actually slept like a log last night. It was awesome. Anyway, I am giddy and so ready to play, feeling a little calmer, not worried about texting or anyone coming through to me because, he's in the backyard mowing the lawn. Okay, so if you missed yesterday, I want to show you the first two projects that we did. So these two were created by Rhonda, and I love them. So she did this great card for us. Okay. And then the second one we did, and I'm not going to open it because then I have to retie it live, but we did this fabulous box using the Everyday Arches. Now, if you are kind of joining in today and going, oh, what is this all about? We are doing a 6-day Christmas in July craft along. We are featuring two particular sets. Just a second, I'll show you. So we are featuring the the Jolly Holly. Your internet? Oh, I'm sorry. And I was party's over. That's what she's like, really, Mom? I just got home. I'm like, yo, I'm downstairs doing hand washing of your new linen clothing that you needed to buy in Italy. Mow the lawn. Go. Totally. I did. I slept so well. Now this Jolly Holly. Why can't I say Jolly Holly? It just sounds wrong. The die set that goes with this one is incredible. It is one of our hybrid dies. So you can cut and emboss at the same time. You get to do a 1 a.m. airport. Oh, Mare, that's really late. That would hurt. Anyway, I apologize for being on early. It turns out the breeder couldn't meet with us during the day. And of course, what time did she send to me that she could meet? 6 p.m. And we are leaving for the lake at 5:30 a.m. tomorrow. So needless to say, I'm like, I will shuffle. We will shuffle. So remember, you can catch these all. They'll still be here for another month on my Facebook, but then they stay on my YouTube channel. So you can find them there. Yes, Coops was happy to see him. Coops came in the car to go get him. Okay, so are you ready? Let's do this today. So those are our first two projects. I can put them back in my bin. I'm now repacking my bin to go back to the lake. Now today's two projects are created by Erica Serwin. And so right away you're like, okay, well, they're gonna be gone. What did I do with it? There. Why is it doing something funny? You have to give me 2 seconds. Yes, the harsh reality is you are coming home and you will do chores. I have to say, this isn't the kid that complains. He's just like, okay. He's like, yeah, I'll go mow the lawn. He's really, yeah, they're both actually pretty good about that. This one a little bit better than the other one. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are gonna start with our Misty Moonlight card. So this one is a card that we're starting with. Ooh, I need my 1 second. I need my textured notes dies. Now I did bring them, so you just have to give me. I did bring them. 2 seconds. I realized I was like, I need to have those back out, but they're in the bin back here. So let me grab my bin and then I'll bring it over here while I talk to you. I put things back in the bin as I was using them so that nothing would not make it back to the lake where I need it. So Erica did use this one a little bit. Okay. So we have got a Misty Moonlight, my favorite color, cardstock base. Now I had a little bit of an issue here because I grabbed my partial package of my Country Wood Designer Series paper to bring here to Vancouver to create. I did not check my partial package to make sure I had enough of everything in it. So the one thing I do want to point out to you, in the actual card, you are going to be putting a 4 by 5.25 piece of this pattern inside. I am not. Why? Because I don't have it. So I just have to make do. And so when I had my little initial freak out this morning, and then I kind of was like, okay, it's going to be okay. No one's going to lose it on me. Okay, so we're going to do this part here. So what we can do to start, people, is we are going to go ahead and we're going to adhere this to the inside of the card and this to the outside of the card. Now, in the make and take pack that people ordered, they got a half package of the Country Wood Designer Series paper. This is why I only have a little bit left of this one. This is my favorite print right here. They got a half pack of the Need for Tweed Designer Series paper, which I also love. Okay, so we're going to take this one. So they're yours. When you put it in, you're going to put a 4x5 1/4, not my weird thing that's in there, but it'll do. We have to do what we have to do. Traveling back and forth in the middle of an event, not the greatest for me. Oh my gosh, Heidi. Okay, I know I saw your post, and that was what alerted me to it. And I was like, you've got to be kidding. Like Malcolm Jamal Warner, that one really hurt my heart yesterday. Um, and then Ozzy Osbourne, and I thought, this is like wild. What's going on? Okay, so we've got those two. Then we have got a piece of basic white, and it is kind of like just as a card, but it's like done in reverse. Does that make sense? Okay, so we're going to go ahead with this, and I'm going to put adhesive after I use my bone folder. Oh, and after I block my people from calling me. Sorry, every time. I always think of that, and I'm like, oh. Okay, I'm going to come in here. We're going to go like that. Okay. Now, this one is like a card that kind of opens in the reverse of a normal card. So lay this down flat, close this up, and then you're going to center it. If my eyes will allow it, and do it straight. Ooh, not like that. Apparently I needed to pull up one side and just took the whole thing off. Okay, I feel like it's straight. Let me know if I'm down too low for you. Just a sec. There. I know. I don't like this whole people that you spent your child with. Okay, childhood, not your child. I'm glad he got his concert done just 2 weeks ago. He raised almost 190 million. Did they say, I didn't read, did they say what he passed away from? I'm not sure. I didn't see any. I haven't really been on today. I will admit, I have not spent a lot of time on the internet. Today was all about getting stuff done. I was actually on fire today. Okay, now we're going to take this insane ribbon. So in their make and take pack, thank you, Sherry. They also got a roll of this incredible ribbon. They got a roll of the twine that we've been using, and they got a full package of cardstock, and they got the embellishments. He had Parkinson's. Okay. Now, when I say a full package of cardstock, you're like, well, that doesn't really work. How? Like, we're doing all these different designs. Well, the way we did it was your package of cardstock is completely mixed. So, like, you would have got, 3 sheets of thick basic white, 3 sheets of basic white, a sheet of Misty, whatever it required for the projects. That's how we put together our package of cardstock. And then, like, for example, yesterday they needed the two-tone, what's it called? Two-tone, find the blue. Secret Sea cardstock. Seriously in shock. I believe it. It is shocking when things like that happen. Anyway, so yes, and then they got that package, the mixed package of cardstock on it. Okay. Erica always does this so cute. Yes, this is the same ribbon as from the Pear Suite. So if you've got it, go to town. I love this ribbon. Today I was making sure I had all of my club kits ready because my ladies were coming by to pick them up. So possibly complications. Yeah, Parkinson's is not injury from the surgery from the ATV accident in the year something. Yes. Okay, next, the next thing we're going to need to do is we are going to need to die cut a basic white. I'll show you what pattern we're using. It's this one here. Okay. Can you see that there? I love this one. Now, did I leave my, I did. I left my basic white out. Good. I thought I was a good girl. I was trying to be a little more organized than my chaotic drive down, jump on, do a live that I had done yesterday. Okay. Now I just have to remember, don't put anything back in drawers here. If you see me putting something in a drawer, stop me because it's got to make it back to the lake with me or else we are in big trouble. Okay, now this one I am going to pop up. I love that Erica threw this one into the card because it's such a beautiful kind of detail to add. Hi, Claudia. Now, free shipping starts tomorrow, people. Orders of $100 plus in Canada earn free shipping. On top of that, because I am doing my Christmas in July craft along right now, with an order of $65 or more in Canada, you can actually earn the PDF for free. Now, if you're going, well, wait a minute, I don't live in Canada. You can actually get it from me in my PDF store. So I did stick both of those links into the description of the video. Whoops, no, I went to the wrong thing. I'm just trying to, but because I'm getting more coordinated. There we go. There's both. So there's the PDF store link, and there is the, if you still want the make and take kit, you just might have to wait a little bit for it, but I will absolutely put you together a make and take kit, and I will have a YouTube playlist. Oh, we didn't like that one. Huh, Facebook didn't like it. YouTube allowed me to post it. Weird. Okay. Anyway, but you can get the make and take kit still. So just let me know if that's something that you want. Okay, so we got to there. I'm loving this, Erica. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to take this and we are going to take it across from this side to this side, but we're going to angle cut just like that. Oh, geez Louise, I needed to stamp. I always do this. It's like my thing. Okay, let's get our stamp. Hi, Lauren. Of course it's free shipping. I'm broke like a joke. You're cute. Okay, we want Merry and Christmas. I love that they gave us options on this stamp set. I can't say Happy Christmas. It feels weird. Oh, yay. Good, Linda. I'm going to do Merry and Christmas, and I'm going to use my Cherry Cobbler ink, and we're going to hope like bejeez that I don't screw this up because this is like a thing for me. I stuck it down and there's dimensionals there, and I should have stamped it first, and I did not. Do you think I can peel it? I think I should. I feel like it might be safer for all involved if I peel. Peel, banana, peel, banana, peel, banana. Oh, of course, it's where I stuck the 9. Oh, maybe that's not gonna work. Okay, well, we're just gonna go for it. And if it sucks, well, then I'll just type a new one. What do we care? I'm on holidays. I don't care. Oh, this is gonna be weird. Okay. I feel like I got it. I did, all except for one tiny spot. Now, you're probably going, why did she miss that spot? She missed that spot because I have a divot there. So because of the, there we go. Because of the dimensionals that are underneath, it leaves a little spot. So I'm okay now. We got it. Okay, Christmas stamped. I just cleaned my sham or rinsed it because it was worried it was going to be dry. I'm gonna put that one back. I know. You do it now. Come on. Don't lie. You are all starting to sing Peel Banana. We're doing it, people. Hi, Cher. Okay. We are going to need this stamp. So while we're at it, I might as well grab it. Now we need Merry. This one could be even harder, or it could be easier. I don't know. Take a pick. Okay, you got this, dude. You totally got this. Press it, lift it. I know. But okay, Kelly, I think that it's more your hubby gave you the that did not give you an FU gift card, an SU gift card. Whoa, that would not be very nice of him. I know, but I feel like it makes us a little bit more patient when we're peeling. I think that's the trick. I clean all 3 of ours every Monday because I live with men. I know. Okay, let's go here. And then this one's going to come in. So we're going to take a little bit of seal. Hi, Jacqueline. Okay, let's take this. We're going to put that on. Okay. Just goes on there. Thumbs up. Oh, thank you. I was like, what? What did I do? Now, did I clean that one? No. Oh, because I haven't used it. There we go. Did I put back the memento ink? I did not. That doesn't have to come back to the lake with me, though. So what we need here is we need our jar. Sorry, I'm inking it up. My memento's over on the side. Then we need our gorgeous snowman. Yeah, that's it, right? We joke that our upstairs bathroom is mine and the other one's his. We'll just give him the messy one. Lucas, that was the one thing he said. Oh, I just inked that in red. He said about traveling with friends. He's like, Mom, it was gross. Like they get out of the bathroom and the floor's soaking wet. And I was like, well, it's called living with other people, sunshine. There we go. So cute. Okay, clean. Now I should be a good girl today and pack these. Oh, just a second. What does she use on her second project? We're jarring it, but we're not snowmanning it. Okay, we're good. Had a little bit of a panic attack there. Okay, snowman can go away, but we do need his scarf again. Okay, so this time, oh, I used real red. I didn't need to. I meant to grab cherry cobbler for that, but that's okay. We're gonna grab the Misty Moonlight. That's what Erica has done. Oh, this one and this one is very inky. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, I need to stand up again. This is a little bit of an issue. Oh, the snowman in the jar is ridiculously cute, like ridiculously. Got him. Nailed it. Okay, peel that off, put it away in the case because the second card does not use that. Okay, under control. I don't think she uses this either. Curls are on point. Are my curls on point today? It wasn't a hair wash day. I call it, get this, it's a refresh day. Refresh day means I'm not washing it, but there's little fuzzy bits. So I have to get rid of some of the fuzzy bits. So I spray them, give them a little bit of moisture, give them a little bit of a comb, I kid you not, to get them out, like fixed out, like what's it called, to get the kinks out. And then you just finger coil them and then they come back. You're all perfect. Okay, so now we're going to stamp. She did 2 of these. 1, 2. Love it. Now, with sorry, I'm looking around. I think I have to do one for my counter this Christmas. I have a jar like that. Ooh, no, sorry. I nailed it, Shimmy. Yeah, it wasn't awkward at all, was it? Hi, Susan. Okay. What else does she put in the dots. Now I've not used those yet since I've been here. Go. Okay. Now, Erica's done them in Misty. So we got to do what she says. Heaven forbid. I'm actually going to ink them, stamp them off, and then stamp the little snowflakes into the jar. There we go. Gives them a really cute kind of look. I don't know if she uses them on her next one, so I'm not touching. I know it is a gorgeous set. For the jar, does she stamp it or just, I'm not going to fussy cut. Oh, there will be no fussy cutting. Color the nose. We need to do that. There's my pumpkin pie. Remember to use the end I don't like. Okay, it's got a cute pumpkin pie nose. Perfect. I'm going to color with blends. Punch out a Misty Moonlight jar. We got that. Okay, Misty. Sorry, I should stop. I'm going to pull that out. Now, with this one, what we're going to do, we have a die, I believe. I haven't even looked. I don't know. If we don't have a die, I'll fussy cut, but then Jen has to look away. So we're going to take out our perfect little snowman jar. Loving them. Then we're going to take out perfect little lid. Now, I can't go through this again, and you saw me yesterday. I love the look of adding that little bit. I think I'll just do it on one side tonight. Of light pool party, just to kind of give it, number one, it gives the jar a bit of a glass look, but it kind of makes it's gonna call him a pumpkin, it's not a pumpkin, our snowman look 3D, and that's what we're going for. Okay, so next let's take silicone mat, not the right drawer. It's in the second drawer at the leak. There, and then we're going to adhere this on to the jar. Perfect. Just get down any seal that got into places where I don't want it. Snowman and chocolate chip cookie. I know, that's why, right? Like if you're going to give me a set, I want a set that I can do both those things with. We can have the little cookies. We can have, I like sets that they've given us. Sorry, I didn't center that jar lid very well. I like sets they've given us where we have multiple stamp sets that go with one punch. That brings me joy. Okay, so we're going to do 3 of these. There's my die. Oh, yeah, we do. Hang on. Die set. Yep, we have something to cut out the branches. We're good. Jen, I don't have to fussy cut. I could probably fussy cut faster, but that's okay. This is crooked. Why are you crooked? I can't really move you now. Okay, so let's put that. Oh, Lord, Erica, this is adorable. It's so cute. Okay, next, hang on. I'm going to close up this ink pad because I'm going to drop something in it at any given moment. You ordered the other stamps too. Good. Okay. So now, just a second. I'm just putting my, what do they call it? Textured note dies back in their bin. They have to make it home. Okay. Next, let us grab. Now, this is from the die set that goes with the Jolly Holly. Did you see how I said that? I did it. We're going to pull that die out. We only have one of it, so we're going to have to cut it twice, but that's okay. I can survive. Okay, now it says to use your Old Olive blends. So I'm going to go just with my Old Olive light. Perfect. There. Now where we have to go meet her to go for the walk with her dogs. So funny. It's so far away. It's like an hour and a bit away from where we are here. We're doing a lot of driving this weekend. Or this week. It's not the weekend, is it? Okay, got it. Check. I'm back in Vancouver. Yes, just back in Vancouver for 2 days. So I go back to Lake tomorrow morning. I got here last night. I go back tomorrow morning. We just came down to pick up our wee one from the airport. So his mama could give him a big hug. Yes, all good. Okay, one. Bring that over there. I just die cut our other one. Sorry, I've got a little bit, my paper's a little bit too wide for my machine. So it was making it bend. Die cut the other one. Two. We got. Okay, leave that there. Your card. Oh, you missed last night's live. That's why you don't know. Yes, Cindy, your beautiful card did arrive. You guys have no idea how much they meant to me. It was a tough go there, and coming home to those, both Sean and I so appreciated them. Okay, so this one we're going to just do this and tuck it under here, and then this one we're going to do this, and we're going to tuck one kind of coming down that way. And then she's grabbed those incredible embellishments. You're going to notice there's a lot less of them in here today. It's just when I was preparing my kits for club, just throwing them in there for them. Okay. Now we're going to take 3 of these. Oops, I can't get that one off. Just a sec. It's because the piece is too small. And I feel like I can play with the colors. I don't feel like you have to use whatever we say to use, but I don't know. Oops, I just stuck that to the cardboard. No, don't stick there. Okay, we'll put you down here. Erica, gorgeous. I know, right, Cindy? Yeah, I agree with you, Christine. If you get one, if you bought the other jar one, then you need this one. So there you go. Absolutely incredible little card. Love it, Erica. Gorgeous. Okay, so this is project 3 of our Christmas craft along. What did I do with the others? Okay, there we go. Next, we are on to project number 4. Okay, put away. Hang on. Give me 2 seconds to go into recovery mode here because I do have a bit of a pig pen. That is amazing how fast I made a mess because I did clean up before we started so that I wouldn't be in too bad of a situation, but I've got myself there yet again. Okay, now for this one, I'm going to get some stamps out. We are going to be doing the little shortbready dude. And I'll show you how I do mine. You do you. Like everyone's going to stamp this slightly differently. I could screw it up today, and then I might have to stamp it again, but I'm not going to worry because I'll just show you what's been working for me so far. Okay. I feel like I've got my bits organized. Get your bits organized. Hi, my care. How are you? Okay. There. Okay. Good Lord. I feel like I found the desk. Now, you still can't see the pigsty that's off to the side of the desk at this moment, but it was completely spotless when I started. But this is what it is. Okay, so let me get there. So I have to vacuum. I've been die cutting and there's all this there's a debris field on the floor around me. Okay. So I have got a piece of old olive cardstock that I'm going to be using for this one. And so oops, I'm just going to, whoop, hope that, I don't know if anyone else, but I've used mine so much that I have a couple of slots where it actually jumps out of the track. Okay. Did I do that right? There we go. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. And then the other one. Got it. There and there. Does anyone else do that? You love the Santa gingerbread and start. Yes. Yep. Oh, I know which one you're saying. Yes. Okay. Don't laugh, Linda. They reminded me initially of like little sumo wrestlers. I was like, these are super cute. What's going on here? Okay. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead in. Yes, I'm using ribbon scissors. Just bear with me. I often do this. They have a longer blade. I feel like I can get them in where I need them. Not okay. So Cindy, I did say the one thing I'm not doing is I'm not giving measurements for these ones because it is a craft along and we did sell a PDF so people could do it. I'm not going through like I normally would on my other projects and doing all the measurements for everything just because it's not fair as people did buy the craft along PDFs from us. So I'm sorry, please don't be mad at me. The PDF we did, it was free with a $65 purchase. You can purchase the PDF for the 12 projects for $33. Or it was free with a $65 purchase. Did I say it? Or you got it, obviously, if you did the kit. Okay, that was supposed to stay straight. That was supposed to stay straight. They were my little sumo wrestlers. I know they were so funny. There. Okay, we've done those. Okay, so leave these two alone. Look, I paid attention, unlike last night where I did not. And I was like cutting things all willy-nilly. There. Joe's going out for dinner tonight with grandma and grandpa up at the lake. Apparently they got hit with a wild storm last night. I knew that it was bad because Joe called. He's like, just to let you know, there's a really bad storm, aka holy bejeez, mom. Anyway, I said, are you okay? He's like, yeah, worried the power's gonna go out. I said, okay, well, you have to know you can't shower or run water if the power goes out. And he's like, why? And he said, because we have a sump that pumps things up to the septic field. I'm like, you don't need the sump alarm going off without your parents there to help you. So don't, please. Okay, so now we can go ahead and I hate the word. Please don't laugh. We have to burnish. Such a dumb word. I don't know why I have words that the sound of some words bothers me so much. Okay, and you. There. Lucas had earmarked a few of his. Was it that long, Cher? That's what he said. He said, Mom in the sky, he said was lighting up my bedroom. I was like, oh, okay. So he'd gone outside and moved patio furniture, and we have an outdoor shower at the lake. It's incredible. I love it. But it can get a little bit dubious. So he was out there doing that. Okay, now we need to assemble. I'm not good at any words, so none of them are me. Okay, now I need to put this together. This I understand. So we're going to put the box together like this, and then this top part is going to be the last kind of like tuck in component up here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to grab my tear and tape. Look at me. I have been tear and taping it, or last night as we called it, cut and tape. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I am going to just do an initial. I know you're like, what? You'll understand in 2 seconds. This will make sense. You can kind of adhere your box as you choose. Don't stress about this. Everyone kind of assembles boxes a little bit differently. So what I'm going to do here, I see people that keep trying this. I want to see this. They keep picking off their tear and tape with their, yeah, see, that wouldn't work for me. No, dumb, can't do it. How do people do that? I've seen people that like kind of grab their tear and tape with their take your pick tool. I'm like, I would just peel up the tear and tape and then it wouldn't be there anymore. Like I'm kind of doing right now. There we go. There. I feel bad we can't take Coops with us when we go to for this dog walk tonight, just because the mom is pregnant and you don't want to introduce other dogs. No germs. Okay, so you see what I'm doing here is I'm just getting that initial one on. Okay, that part's all easy and done. Now, what we're going to do here is I'm going to put my tear and tape on both of these. But we're talking about the words that we don't like. Oh, yeah, I know. Moist, hate it. Stupid word. Crisp, hate that word. I don't like that I have words that just spark joy. Shrubbery. Ooh, I like that. Shrubbery. Yeah, shrubbery is a good word. I like the word perpetual. Don't ask. I put the tip underneath the edge and lift. Yeah, well, see, I'm not good with that. Not as well, I guess so. Kind of an interview. Sure. I don't know. Should I behave better than I do? She's like, no, you can't have one of our dogs. No, she wants us to come meet her pack. I'm a little bit worried about how this will go in this, not about us meeting her. I'm just worried about how it will be on Shawnee. She's got 5 Rhodesian Ridgebacks. And yeah, they're beautiful. So beautiful. I can't even imagine owning 5. I can't imagine the food bills. The joy of owning 5, I can totally imagine. I think they would be absolutely hysterical. Um, but the food bill of owning 5, Orange Helicopter is getting a small airport here in Chatham because they're finding distance between Windsor and London is far from the hospitals. Ooh, you're in the flight plan. It'll be a little bit. Yeah, it happens. You know what I find, Linda? You start to learn to tune some of it out, especially if it's like a continuous thing for you. Okay, we got that. We got that. Check. Then you can go in here and you. Ooh, now I think I will do one thing. Hang on, I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Um, can you imagine 5? I know the food. Oh, it doesn't go on the outside. It goes on the inside. There we go. It doesn't go on the inside. It goes on the outside. That's why. So the 2 little ones tuck in, and then this one is going to come over the top. Now, what we have got here is we have got 2 pieces of designer series paper. I have pre-cut them. Well, I know my dogs eat raw, and it is, I mean, it's expensive. Not gonna lie, it's not cheap. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna adhere I was gonna say Need for Speed. It's not Need for Speed, it's Need for Tweed designer series paper. Now I was watching Erica and them. God, I love, or not Erica, Rhonda and them. They're wearing like Santa hats and things for Christmas in July. Okay, I'm a little bit, look at me. I'm in black again. I'm a bah humbug Scrooge. I don't own anything like that. Now you think I would, being a teacher, but I gotta tell you, when you teach grade 7, you don't wear the cheesy get-ups. They would not buy into that. They'd be like, seriously? Like, there's no teacher sweaters, like little primary teachers sometimes have those really cute sweaters and things. No, not when you teach grade 7s. So I don't own Santa hats or whatever. Grade sevens are at Christmas are like, can we do pajama day? I'm like, dude, totally. I'm in. We'll do pajama day. Okay, so I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna make it match with this one. Yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna go. Sorry, I can't talk and place this at the same time. Breathe. Can't talk, breathe, place it. We get care flights over our house at least once a day. $4 in the hospital. Yep, absolutely. Okay, box created. Those two tuck in. This one comes over. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to wrap our ribbon around it and we're going to secure it with a bow. Bow is going to go on top of the box. Come here, mister. Anyway, so yes, we can't take Coops with us tonight. So I'm a little bit, we haven't been leaving him. It's funny they do in high school. Sun's school does something every 3 weeks, including pajama day. Yes. Okay, we've got that. Grade sevens are a really weird age. Very judgy. And they're desperately trying to figure it all out at that age. Okay, there and there. The gold in this ribbon is spectacular, people. Okay, so we've got that. Check. I've got the first part done. Feeling quite proud of myself. Next, we need my cherry. Whoops, I just banged you. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Cherry cobbler cardstock. Got it. Okay, I'm gonna keep the little box off to the side for a minute. Tear and tape, peace out. You're done. Now we can do a little bit more stamping here. We'll get some things going here. We dress up at our middle school, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah. Maybe it's because mine are the last year, right? And I mean, I can convince them, I can get them to dress up for Halloween. Absolutely. I've got them to do that. But I don't wear like I have a hair clip that goes in to my hair that's got a little tiny Santa hat, like this big, because it's kind of all I pull off. Um, has it been shared what day? I am day 3. I'm tomorrow, which is great because it means the day that I get back to the lake, I'm not in chaos mode. I'm literally doing my own projects. Okay, pecan pie. Next. Okay, so now we go in. We've got the 2 of these mounted. Perfect. We're going to do the stamp that has the actual what are they called? Um gingerbread man. First. Ta-da! Perfect. Is the need for tweed available? Okay, now it was, let me just check. Did it go into back order? Of course, now my computer's slow. Oh, there we go. Tweed. Need for tweed is available, so you can get it right now, okay? My son made it home last night. Yes, I have my baby. Okay, next. Put that away. Grab your crumb cake. Erica did this one with crumb cake, which I love. Okay. Oh, nope, that was memento. Why did I say memento? I said crumb cake and then grabbed a completely different ink pad. Okay. Where is it? There's the shadow. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Okay, now you can see through your stamp. So what I do is I line up his bow tie and I line up the 2 dots that go into his buttons. I feel like I'm really low for you guys. I am a bit low. Sorry. I'll come back up. There. And so we've given him this really cute kind of shadow now. Now, when I've stamped it, I've also done it using cherry cobbler. It's cute because it adds like cherry cobbler to the hearts and it looks really sweet. So another option that you can also do there. Okay. Okay, that's away. Go back to our this one. We need the stamp set, which is still kind of loosey goosey here. Haven't got it put away. Ow, elbow. Let's go ahead and we're going to take this one out. Got it. Okay. Leave that for a second. Now we are going to need to stamp the lid. So I need my stamp set. I need my lid. I need a block. This is what I do love about home. I have enough blocks here to sink a battleship. Okay, so come in like this, and we're gonna do you. While we're there, don't put it away. We're gonna do, this is from the other set, the Jolly Holly. Love that one. Okay, put that away. Now we're gonna go to our cherry cobbler blends. Well, that's my dark. I'm gonna go light. Are you light? Yeah. Okay, paintbrush. Got it. Boop, boop, boop. Now this tip has seen better days as well. Okay. Yeah, got that. Perfect. Okay. Then I think I'm going to go to my dark for the berries. Oh, the dark is in good shape. Of course it is. Oh, I was going to check my drawer here. Okay, focus, Angela. You don't need to do that now. I'm just going to take the bin out. Sorry, remember. Sorry. Look at this is my leftover bin of blends. So this is I've used one half of the set, but now I have the other half still that I can replace. Thank you. How you doing, Jeannie? Yay! Okay, so now we're going to come in here. And Jeannie, did I get the name right this time? There. So that's my dark mossy meadow that I used, okay? Amazon just delivered a package and the guy just chucked it on the porch from halfway up the side. Oh, okay. The other day I had a message that ours had been, well, not the other day, it was before we left for the lake at the start of the summer, but that ours had been delivered. And I'm like, it's not on my porch. And I'm looking and I've got a covered porch and it's got like a little alcove. I checked the alcove. Nope. I checked the mailbox. Nope. So I'm like, it's not here. It says it's been delivered. No, no, I look. It's on my front grass, like literally hucked in the middle. Now, how he managed to avoid any kind of dog, friendly things. So I watched the video. He stands close. It's a double name. Oh, Jeannie K. Yes, but the Jeannie part is right? It's not Jean. So Jeannie K. Okay, got it. He stands outside my fence and just like hucks it. Like, okay, well, that's one way you can do it. Focus. Let's do the punched lid. I like the Jeannie K. I like double names. They're fun. My kids only have double names when I'm mad at them. I'm just kidding. It's when their middle names come into effect. Joe becomes Robert Blair. Lucas becomes Lucas Grant. Okay. Paper. Let me go. Die cut this out. Oh, I have paper over here. Can I come over here and got it? I just forgot it was here. Let me just. Die cut that one. Okay, not bad. Got in there. Doesn't have to take a usually he does. Like they usually leave it, but I didn't look at the photo. Maybe in the photo he'd even showed that he'd stuck it on my lawn. I don't know. I was so mad. I was like, really? That's what you chose to do with that? Okay, next. So we just have to do the sentiment. So we're going to do this on cherry cobbler cardstock. I'm going to use my embossing toolkit. So this is my embossing buddy. I have got a tray with my white. I have got my Versamark. And then yesterday we used that adorable sentiment that says, wishing you the sweetest Christmas. So we're going to grab that. And we're going to stamp it on here. Hopefully I stamped it straight enough that my thing still works. Okay. Get you down at the bottom. I haven't used this in a while. Might need to reload. Nope. Okay. Now I did get a goober. How did I do that? I must have inked the side of the block. I don't normally do that. Yours never takes a photo? See, they always worry me when they do that. Like, are they lying? Are they saying they've delivered it and not delivered it? Like, what's the deal? Okay, unplugging computer, don't need it. I'm just going to with my magic silent embossing tool. It's not actually, it makes noise. For some reason the phone cancels it out, but noise cancellation is not on. Okay. Thank you, Dee Dee. Oh, Dee Dee, I need to send you an email. I will send it as soon as I'm off. Can you email me again? Remind me of your email. Free shipping has started. Woohoo! Good job. These don't block your door, so you have to go around the house. Oh, really? He just got a bad delivery review. Good girl. Okay, now I need to go back and die cut. Where are the banners? Okay, so we just want to check which one. So we've got two sizes. I'm gonna go with that one looks really big. Hang on, I'm gonna do it on the box. So this one is going to go. Oh no, maybe she did. I think she used the big one, people. Go big or go home. Okay. I just gotta get it straight. There. Oh, Erica, nice call, girl. She did a beautiful job. Can you send me the link for the PDF? Yes, just 1 second. Let me just do this right here. There, you're on YouTube. Okay, so it should post. There we go. Okay, that's the link right there. Okay, so that's if you just want the PDF. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do here is we're going to add this to the front. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of a cheat job here, okay? Because I'm looking at Erica's. Let's just check. Hang on, I'm going to see. I'm going to do this thing where I read. Adhere the jar to the left side. Dimensionals, got it. Okay. I still want mine to open. So I am going to do my dimensionals along the bottom. Does that make sense? That way, once this thing is undone, you could still get that tucked in piece out. I know I'm a bit weird about things, but I'm like, I really kind of want it to open. I know, read. I'm a picture girl. Look at the pictures. What do the pictures say? I'm that person. I can admit it. Okay. Seal. What are you doing? We've got this, people. Somebody around us got a new dog and it's not very happy. It's doing a lot of like woof, woof. It breaks my heart. Oops. Let's move that one over before it gets too sticky. There. Oh, I love this. Erica. Gorgeous. Okay. And then what are you? Oh, you just want it punched out. I know. Oh, I know I'm not alone. There's a lot of us that are like, directions? Why? Who reads directions? What's that for? And then I have other people who I know who like can only do things with directions. So like, I think we all just look at it. This is so stinking cute. Okay, watch. Oh, clean desk. Yay me. Okay, so I want to show you. Let's look at all 4 of the projects we have done so far. Okay, so let's go back. Who did we start with? Did we start with this? I feel like we started with the box. So this was project number 1. So this was the box that Rhonda had done. So cute. Okay, loving it. Then we had done this gorgeous card. Now we had done this card. You can cheat. You can do it with Secret Sea cardstock and then drag your Whisper White Craft ink over top of it. Okay, that was a card. Or you can do it with the two-tone and you can sand it and have that white come through. That would also work. So those projects 1 and 2. Here's today's project. So there is project number 3. Love, love, love. And then there is Erica's gorgeous, the little box that she did, project number 4. Okay, I hope that everybody had a fabulous time. Thank you for joining me. I totally appreciate it, and I appreciate you adjusting to my weird little time change. Um, Also, tomorrow will be 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as I had said, because I know we do have to drive back to the lake, and that gives me time in case there's any issues on the road. If for some reason there were ever an accident, I will post that or delayed, like in terms of an accident, the highway is closed or whatever. It does sometimes happen on the highway we're traveling. I hope to see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much, you guys. So 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, just to give you a frame, it's 3:20 my time right now, if you're trying to figure out your time. Okay. Bye.